Hey to everyone watching the replay, thank you for tuning in. I'm just gonna wait for people to, hey ladies, hey, wait for people to come in. How's everyone doing? How are you guys doing today? It's been a long day, right? Friday, who's excited for it being Friday? Oh, the heart. I'm gonna take that as a yes, you're excited for it being Friday. Where are you guys coming from? Are you all local here? Oh, the hearts, the love. Thank you. I'm going to give it another second. If you want to share this with, hey love, how are you? If you want to share this with your viewers, just swipe to the left and click to share, and that way they can see it too. It's a good topic, honestly, for network marketing in general. Of course, I'm speaking from the perspective of Unique. So, oh, thanks for the love. Yeah, yeah, you are next door, Karen. So, okay. It's something that we hear a lot, and it's a really important thing to think about. I have heard in the past, why would I want to sponsor her when, one, I'm going to lose a sale, right? We don't get anything. Oh, Casey, I think, oh, I don't know, Casey, I'm sorry, no sound. We don't get anything when someone registers as a presenter, right? Oh, good, I'm glad you have sound. We don't get anything, and what else? This person's my friend, you guys. If she's my friend, you know what that means? That means we have a lot of the same friends. And do you know what that means? That means she's going to be taking my other sales. Why would I sponsor this person? That's crazy. No, I'm just going to keep her a customer. Okay, so for starters, always sponsor overselling, okay? Here's the deal. She is going to be someone who can add value to your company. All right, and you know what? If she wants to begin her own unique journey or in network marketing, whatever company you're in, she's gonna, or he's going to, one way or the other. So if you have the same friends, guess what? That person's going to seek it out. They're just not going to be under you. And you won't be there to guide them and help them along in their journey. So here's the thing with taking your warm market. The thought is, okay, I could get 30% or 25% or 20% on her ordering from me, right? But if she registers under me, I'm only going to get 3 to 5% whenever she makes a sale. Why? Why would I want to do that? She's going to take all my warm market, all those sales. I'm only going to be making 3% now. That's crazy. That's thinking very short term. Okay, so in the long term, 3 to 5% is going to add up. It's really going to add up. Think if you have 100 personally sponsored women in the next 3 years, you sponsor 100 women, okay? Now you are partying like a rock star. You're amazing at your job, right? And so you're rocking out at 30% because you're an elite status presenter and you're doing a really great job with your business, and you're making like $1,000 or rather 1,000 royalty points or 2,000 royalty points a month. And at 30%, right? That's fabulous. That's like a good chunk of money, right? That's like a good couple $100. You guys, a good couple $100 is fantastic to pay the car, loan. A good couple $100 is fantastic to get the groceries for the month. Beyond that, that's not enough to live off of. As far as this being your career, this is the job I have. My husband, his career path is the Army. My career path, I'm a network marketing professional. I am. This is what I do, and I contribute significantly to our family. And I'm going to tell you that there are slower months for personal sales. There are bigger months as far as how much we bring in for personal sales. But all in all, we're gonna tap off each month. There's a capping point, and we can only bring in so much on our own. Now think if you have sponsored even 20 women, and those 20 women each sponsor one woman. And all those women sponsor 10 women each. Do the math. I can't do the math on what I just did. But now you're making, oh, hey, how are you? Now you're making 5%, because at this point you've, yes, exactly. Sponsor, woo! At this point, you've grown a team, and your company numbers are growing, right? So you're no longer just making 25, you're now making 30%, right? And say your company numbers, yes, you never know what a kidnapper will do. You're so right, Erica. Company numbers are now at, 30,000 wholesale sales for the month. Guess what? No matter where you are in the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, pretty soon Germany and Mexico, that is going to add up to a lot more, okay, than what you can personally bring in. And then 1 year from then, a couple of them drop off, because they do. They're going to drop off. And we're talking long term here, right? This is what you want for a career path, or this is what you want to be able to stay home and not go to work at an outside job, or maybe you do. You want both, okay? You just really want this great income. Well, now, yeah, short-term pain for long-term gain, right on. Well, now you are, you have on your downline, you're leading them, right? Servant leadership. They don't work for us. We work for them. And in so you are paid accordingly. You're gonna get paid, and your company's gonna keep growing. And if you will drop off, but this person's gonna sponsor this many people, and all those people are gonna sponsor more people, and come a year later, that 5% is a lot more than what you can get making 30% on 1,000 to 2,000 royalty points for PRS a month yourself. Okay, so what you have to do is consider the long term. We're talking long term here. Long term, it is in your best interest to sponsor. They might be a rock star. They might not be a rock star. They might sponsor someone who is a rock star. You never know. But hey, what if they're my friend and they're going to take all of my sales now? They're going to take all of them. I don't have a warm market now because we have the same friends. Well, guess what? Girl or man, depending on which network marketing business you're in, network marketing. Okay, that is key. You have to be networking. Network with the lady at the grocery store. Network with your bank teller. Network with the mommy at the playground. Always be meeting people. Always be adding people on Facebook. Always be creating authentic relationships. Get out there and grow your network. Who are we going to market to if we don't have a network? Who are we going to market to if we have a network and then they all, buy a lot from us and then they're kind of, they're good. They're set for, if it's unique, they're set for a good 3 or 4 months. They're not going to need anything else for a while. Who are you going to sell to for the next 3 or 4 months? You're tapped out, right? Your warm market's got a little bit cold. Don't ever let your market go cold, you guys. Don't ever, ever, ever. Yes, always be growing your network. You never know who your next rock star will be. Yes. And you know what? Maybe someone says, how to approach the subject of sponsoring. How do you mean? You want to learn how to, as far as if someone is someone who you would want to bring onto your team, get more specific with that. I might be able to address it, a little more specifically. But yeah, okay, so if you have someone who you think would be incredible for the opportunity, so you're asking, how do I approach that person? Okay, so I would say that you can use the 3 C's. This may sound crazy. You're going to send them a PM. This may sound crazy, but you are compliment, beautiful, smart, intelligent, business savvy. And you're amazing at makeup application. So this sounds crazy. Give them a compliment. I am confident that you would be absolutely amazing with this. Would you like to hear more? Let's get together for coffee. Okay, so that's a very direct approach. You can also do the not so direct approach, which is always be sharing to your personal wall about Younique and how it's part of your life. Don't sell, you guys. Don't sell on your personal wall. That's for your business page. And you can post on their wall, comment on, not about Younique. No. Yeah, crazy, compliment, confident. The 3 C's of sponsoring, yes. and just interact with them and get them interacting with you so you're seeing their posts, or rather they're seeing your posts, and let them come to reach their own conclusion. Sometimes it happens right away, you'd be surprised. And sometimes, you know, like last night I'm doing the dishes and all of a sudden my phone chimes and the woman that I have been praying would message me for the last like 10 months messaged me about the mascara. And you know what? It wasn't about the opportunity, but that's next. That's next. I have faith. And that's just from sharing on my personal wall. So you can take it not so direct. That's what I do. I have 103 that I have personally brought into our company, which is something I'm really proud of. And I think that my way of doing it is just not as direct. I'm not, I think, very good at direct. I get kind of weird with direct. I just kind of let people come to me. There are a few that I've approached, but yes, if they're your friend, you're afraid they're going to take your sales, don't be afraid. Network. Give them the sales. Okay. Grow your company. Thank you. You know what? I'm proud of it. I think it's awesome. I think we all have something that we're really good at, you know? For example, Erica, you are so good at parties and hostess training. Oh my gosh. Okay. If you guys haven't gone on YouTube, get on YouTube, contact Erica. If you are in Team Awesome, she's Erica. She lives in Australia. You could just post on there, hey, Erica from Australia, what's your YouTube name? and put her address in on YouTube. She has an awesome hostess training. You guys have got to see it. Okay. We all have something we're good at. So it's good, but I'm telling you what, I never turn down an opportunity to sponsor someone. And you know what? I've sponsored people who've said, hey, I just really want the kit. I'm not really interested in selling. And then they rocked it out. I've sponsored someone who said they were really interested in selling, and then they didn't really sell anything, maybe contributed a little bit to my circle sales, which is fantastic. You always want to keep your circle sales up, you know. Without the circle sales, someone, you know, leaves your circle and you're like, oh my gosh, what do? I need more circle sales. But you know what she did? She added to my company. She sponsored a rock star. So it happens, you know what I mean? Always sponsor. If you're given the opportunity, always sponsor, and don't be afraid of her taking your warm market, because you know what? Eventually, that market's going to go cold anyway. You have to be, she's going to have to be networking. Everyone has to network. I have this urge to like toss my head about with my enthusiasm, but my neck hurts. I'm afraid it's going to seize up or something. But yeah, okay. So if you guys have any other questions, you're welcome to message me. I highly, highly encourage you to think long term. This is thinking long term. You will always, always, always make more. Oh, thank you, Erica. You will be making more if you think long term with sponsoring and you add people to your company, build your company. Long term, they're going to be bringing in a lot more than your 20 to 30% can ever imagine bringing in. Even on your best month ever. Your downline, they're the ones. That's why we work for them, because we got to work for that. We've got to lead them, right? We've got to do our best to get them strong. Okay, post this in Nourish. Yes, I will post this in Nourish. I'm not quite sure who said that, but I will post this in Team Nourished. Okay, I'm going to cut it off. It's getting long, but I think you guys get the gist of it. Sponsor like a rock star. Okay, mwah. I love you, ladies. Bye-bye.